Hello folks, welcome to the Urban Rider Studio. In front of me, we have a new pair of shoes from the Italian brand Forma. They're a new brand to us actually, so they've got an extensive range, great quality shoes. I will drop links if you want to check out any of their other styles down below. So these in particular are the Forma City Dry riding trainers. You can assume a few things based off that name. These are designed for urban riding so that you look just as good on the bike and off the bike and have just as much comfort as well on or off the bike. They are also fully waterproof, as you might have guessed, which is a useful thing, obviously, in footwear. If I can have it in my shoes, I do tend to like it. These put me in mind of the TCX Street 3 or even the Dartwood from TCX if you want some comparable styles. They all offer the same sort of functionality. They all look relatively similar and they're all around the same price as well. So it's great to have more options for styles and for colors. Obviously these in particular come in either the brown colorway you can see here or the black colorway. And for reference, they are £169.99 as of the making of this video. It goes without saying, but these are of course CE approved. They have reinforcement across them. So you have some reinforcement across your toe, across your heel, and you have TPU ankle armor. You have cups around your ankles, slightly smaller cup on the inside of the boot where you'll also find a zip there. So as part of a necessity, I guess, of fitting that with the zip, it is ever so slightly smaller than the outside or the external cup. It's also foam backed, so it's more comfortable against your ankle as you're moving around. They use a full grain leather outer with a soft finish on either the brown or the black. The black is a solid colorway, so you can see even the sole there is blacked out. You have no contrasting colors, whereas on the brown, obviously you have white laces and white soles which have a worn in or used patina to them. Now that's not something I feel like I need a lot of help with when it comes to my motorcycle footwear, because it doesn't take long for it to naturally look worn in and used, but even so, you can see they've got these black brush marks across it to make it look a little bit more used. Some additional details that you'll notice are that you have an embossed area on your toe. It is symmetrical, so it's on the left or the right, but that's for the gear selector specifically on the left side there. So it won't make it any tougher in that area, but it will make it a little bit grippier, which could be useful. And you also have a reflector on the reverse to pick up headlights and make you more visible at night. They also have a grippy rubber sole, which doesn't have a very intricate tread pattern to it, but that will at least help them stay cleaner, because dirt's going to find it harder to get into those grooves, and it is still really nice and reassuringly grippy as you would expect. It's also a flat sole, and personally, for pretty much all of my footwear actually when I'm on the bike, I prefer a flat sole. It just means you can be a bit more mobile on the pegs so you don't catch your heel as you're moving around. So I personally prefer a flat sole, but they have other options if you want a raise to it. Obviously they have laces on the front, but they also have a side zip entry, which makes it infinitely easier to get in and out of. So you just open this up and obviously you have a zip there, but if you open it, you will also see a gusset going to the top of the boots just above your ankle, because of course they have a waterproof membrane on the inside, making them fully waterproof. Now sizing on these we have found to be accurate. We obviously have a size guide on the website if you need to refer to it, but they're very comfortable to move around in as well, thanks to the fact they have a removable insole on the inside there. And then the footbed itself is actually backed with some comfortable EVA shock absorption. So in effect, with everything in, you have 2 levels of padding, making them very comfortable to walk around in. Now, this has also got something listed as an air pump system, which basically means that the center of the footbed there is slightly raised. So when you're actually stepping on it, it should be circulating air around your foot, which improves hygiene, improves the airflow in general. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make in all honesty, but any difference when it comes to waterproof boots in particular is definitely welcome. And there you go. Those are the details of the City Dry. If you do want to check them out for yourself, I'll drop links in the description as well as the other shoes that I've mentioned, and you can check out their full range as well if you're so inclined. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.